Testing, 1, 2. Okay. At least everything works. Oh man. Does the webcam still work? Oh, well, let me see what this creates. No. Even with my mask, I still see colors. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, well. Oh, oh, science. Science fact. Science be damned. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, guys, looks like the rest of the time I'm just gonna be just closing that out, just send this in. Yeah, I did this stream. This is the first time I'm doing this. Huh. Feels hype, but oh well. Please. And okay. Do 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 do. Come on. Let's just read some. And yeah, let's just create this category. Alrighty. Shoot, I can't see. Okay, let me save. Yay. Okie dokie. Okay, at least everything's good. Man, it's already 9:47. Shoot, I only have time. Well, just doing what I always do. I'm gonna do some reading, but reading out loud. No, I left off with just learning this. Let's do this. Do 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 do. Oh man. Well. Well, at least I'm getting this done. Alrighty. Wikipedia. Parkour. Parkour is a training discipline using movement that developed from... Yeah. Okay, everything is good. Stuff. Movement that developed from military obstacle course training. Practitioners called tracers or tracers. Am I saying this right? Yeah, actually search that up. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, this actually is too cold. My mouth's too dry. Moistening it is with my tongue is not the greatest way. I'm gonna just drink some water. And today's such a cold, dry day. Huh. I think it depends on where you guys actually live at. If there's anybody actually there, but yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, Trusor.
Trasur.
Trasur. Okay, Trasur. Called tracers or tracers? Oh, okay, yeah, because it's French. Tracers. Yeah. Called tracers or tracers aim to get from one point to another in a complex environment without assistive equipment and in the fastest and most efficient way possible. Parkour includes running, climbing, swinging, vaulting, jumping, plyometrics, rolling, quadruple movement, crawling, and other movements as deemed most suitable for the situation. Not to be confused with free running. Parkour's development from military training gives some aspects of a non-competitive martial art. In this case, just run away from your opponent instead of just necessarily fighting them. Useful. Not that cowardly though. Actually, it's a useful skill. Parkour is an activity that can be practiced alone or with others. Oh, yeah. I do love working alone because I don't have much people to work alone, especially with social distancing. Yay. Can be practiced alone or with others and is usually carried out in urban spaces, though it can be done anywhere. Parkour involves seeing one's environment in a new way and imagining the potential for navigating it by movement around, across, through, over, and under its features. Parkour as a type of movement was established by David Bailey in France in 1988. However, the practice of similar movements in various communities around the world leads to discussion of the prevalence of such an attribution. The discipline was popularized in the late 90s and 2000s through films, documentaries, video games, advertisements featuring the Mkazi. Okay, am I pronouncing it right? Well, first, let me actually look at David Bell. Let me open the page. I'm not going to read the whole thing. We're still focused on popcorn, so let's not deviate. 47? Pretty young man. Actually, this was around 2007, so he's around 30s. Reasonable fit, depending on what he trains. And if he trains so much, which is good. Oh yeah, let me actually knock this down. So I got everything separate. Okay, David Bell, Amikaze, let me see its pronunciation so I don't offend anybody who speaks Japanese. Okay, got it. Yamasaki. Okay, the Yamasaki are the original group of parkour practitioners from Mises, France. Okay. Video games, advertisements featuring the Yakamzi. Etymology, history. Have enough time? Shoot, there's so much time. Oh well. Let me actually see the overall contents to see if this is actually long. Okay, etymology, history, then organizations, philosophies. So there's 10. We can knock out 3 because I wonder if actually a lot of people actually would like to look at references. But I do that in my own time. Oh well. There's also the C also, so external links. Alrighty, let's just go with history, George Herbert, Raymond David, and Comsey. Let's just go here because David initially trained on its own, and after moving to Lizis, found other young men, including his cousins, who had similar desires, and they began to train together. The group eventually included David Bella, Paul Belladine, Williams Pelham. Okay. Yeah, computer, I know, there's USB issues. Oh, okay, now the camera just went out. Let me turn this on, and it won't turn on. Let me actually see if it actually works. Alright, I'm just going to take a detour. I'm still got my place. I'm still remembering Nikamzi. That is my last place. I'm just tinkering with the settings. Okay, it's going to be displayed. Oh shoot, just like big old window. Did it get worse? Let me actually. Okay, let me just bring my mug. Literally a mug shot. Oh man. Okay. Oh shoot. Do, 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 do. Alright, yeah, I'm checking on the. Oh, now it actually displays. It's slow. Let me just actually move it. And not worry about it because it's almost about time. Okay. Alright, let's go left where we left off. We were talking about the group. Yamakaze. The group eventually included David Bellum, Sebastian Falcon, Charles Belladine, Williams Bellum, Jan Hinatra. I'm just butchering the name. Yeah, a bunch of French and Vietnamese names. Column Nembali. Okay, just highlight this. Ardouf and Charles Perry. Okay. The group drew influence from Asian culture and Asian martial arts, notable the acrobatics antics of Jackie Chan in the Hong Kong action films, as well as the philosophy of Bruce Lee. Huh. Bruce Lee fan. Granted, he also made an entirely new martial art. So, yeah, a lot of people actually do look at him as not just an entertainer, but an actual trainer. And an interesting man. Alrighty, discipline. Okay, 2 minutes. Discipline. The group put themselves through challenges that forced them to find physical and mental strength to succeed. Examples include training without water or food, and sleeping on the floor without a blanket to learn to endure the cold. For example, no one in the group was permitted to be late for training as it would hold back the whole group. If any member completed a challenge, everyone else had to do the same thing. During their training, no one was allowed to complain or be negative. Few excuses were allowed. For instance, if someone claimed that his shoes were too worn out in order to make a group jump, you have to do it anyway, even if it meant doing the jump barefooted. At the same time, everyone was required to have knowledge of their own limits. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a challenge. Along with respecting one's health and physical well-being was one for the foundation of the group. If any member hurt himself during or after the execution of a movement, the movement was deemed a failure. A movement executed only once was not considered an achievement. Only with repetition was the challenge complete. Every movement had to be repeated at least 10 times in a row without Tressor having to push his limits or sustain any injury. If any mistake was made by any Tracer, it in the group everyone had to start all over again. Humility was an important discipline. No Tresor was allowed to feel superior over someone else, for example, by executing a movement only to show off in front of someone who had not performed the movement. If an Tresor in the group he had a complete difficulty and dangerous challenge that should not be attempted unaided. He had to prove his claims by doing this challenge. Anyone again, doing the challenge again. Anyone who lied violated the principle of humility. Humility, playing with one's strengths and stuff. Yeah, actually, yeah, Morton. Making sure the person does his best, play with his strengths, but making sure that he gives it not his all, but for the most part, a hard time. Alrighty, let me see what I got back. Okay, to join, name split, that's where I left off, is the last paragraph. Alright, besides that, it looks like that's pretty much it. Let's see if everything is going good. Alright, seems like everything is fine. Alright, that's about it. Hope I don't have much issues like this anymore. But I will at least got reading done. So come back next time and do this over again. Even it's challenging. No, I love it. Alright. Anybody there? Take care. I use the hand wave, but can't because this camera is shitty.